Welcome to 99th Monkey Liberty News for Thursday, October 23rd, 2014. And today I use the term 99th Monkey Liberty News very loosely because although I typically editorialize, I typically include news, kind of look around at what's going on today and the day. I actually just want to have a comment today, a thought, a response to the world as I look around it. And that is the importance of family. And as I'm recording this, I'm watching Alex Jones, and he's freaking out today about Ebola. Maybe the information he has is true. Somehow it just doesn't sit right with me. I'm not saying he's lying, but as we know, there are tremendous cabal resources that can manifest as whistleblowers to mislead Alex and any of us, really. And, it might be true. Even if it is true, if it is true, what I have to say today is even more significant. And that is, again, the importance of family. And there are so many challenges to family in our culture. And I've mentioned the film Happy before, and virtually all of the people in Happy who are happy are living in communities that have tremendous support. And really one of the significant aspects of family is being extremely well known and accepted as we are, and made room for, and aspects of our personality that are maybe not that pleasing or not not that attractive, family still accepts us. And at least, historically, traditionally, that's the truth. And this has been highlighted for me partly because, oftentimes we only really appreciate family when we have some kind of a crisis. Well, there's not a crisis right now, but there is a challenge, and family has really stepped in a fun way, in a pleasant way, and also I've read a couple of E.M. Forster books, and we can see just a little distance back in history how tremendously solid families and even communities can be as a support system. And right now I'm reading A Room with a View. I really highly recommend these books, especially to the E.M. Forster books, especially to people who are homeschooling. If you have children who are junior high and up, there's just really so much to be explored about the human existence in these books. And the importance and significance of family is very strongly reinforced, particularly in this book, A Room with a View. And I won't get into the story at all. It's just this book has really sparked in me a deeper appreciation for and even understanding of family, and particularly how crucial it is as children reach adulthood, that they have a support system that enables them to kind of test ideas without being rejected, and continue to communicate as a family, and it helps tremendously in growing up. I had that as a child, and even to some extent probably resented certain aspects of it. but it's essential for us to have our identity, and it's having our identity lined up properly is essential to us in doing what we're meant to do, in achieving our potential. And as I was just pondering some of these things, this scene in Moonstruck really came to the forefront of my mind at the end, when they have a champagne toast and a la Famiglia, and it's the aunt and uncle and the parents and the grandfather and the couple who are getting engaged, and the brother who's a bit of a schmuck. But that's, the point here is everybody is accepted, even the brother who's a bit of a schmuck. The grandfather has insisted, you take the toast with us, your family. And so with those thoughts, I'm going to say thanks for tuning in for today's 99th Monkey Liberty editorial. How's that? And tomorrow, the posting will be pretty late in the day, maybe even in the evening. I have some unusual events tomorrow, and as I said, I'm going to be posting rather late. Could even be late evening, although I hope it's not late evening. Again, thank you for tuning in for today's 99th Monkey Liberty News. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Hoping that you will love one another, take care, and insist on liberty and justice for all. A la Familia.